Nice. For getting rid of two people and having to deal with two challenges and information from the edge of extinction, they actually did a really good job of putting everything in here and telling a story. Now, I got the Ron Reed from the second vote because I was thinking, War Dog was more likely to go than Kelly Wentworth, and it ended up being Kelly Wentworth. And I wasn't hugely thinking that David was going to be voted out, but sure enough, there you go. But I'm not that picky about it because for the first time, we have a season where it's returnees mixed in with newbies, and the newbies voted out every returnee. Now, technically, every returnee is still in the game, but yeah. For the first time, I knew I was going to do that, damn it. And it's not even really forever because this has never happened on Survivor. And I think it's technically only happened in one other reality season that I've seen outside of Survivor. I'm not going to mention what it is, but even then, I'll admit it's a bit of a technicality because there was only one returnee, and given the performance of said returnee and how they were treated in that game, it's like, should you really count that? This, you count. Well, Survivor First. It's amazing how this show's been around for 20 years and Survivor Firsts are still happening, and not so much because of new advantages, just on statistical stuff. Okay, honestly, I'm just enjoying the ride at this point, though I kind of would like Aurora to be voted out, because I don't feel like she contributes that much. And I'm kind of hoping in the back of my mind a little bit for Lauren to start doing something as well. It's not so much play the idol, although I would have thought for sure that Kelly Wentworth would have played hers by now. So Lauren might play the idol, given how she lost her closest ally, but how much of true threat is she? Because she's done fairly well, but so has David, so has Aurora. People are doing fairly well in these challenges. We'll have to see about that. David giving Rick the advantage. Well, kind of obvious, but at the same time, that makes his confessional totally worthless. I can do some good, impress a few people when I get back into this game, and he says his closest ally. Nice. That's real nice. Ron suddenly going from being in a piss-poor position to actually having some really nice state power along with Julie. Interesting. Gonna have to see what happens with these guys, although I think Gavin's got the real power on the comma members still. Got a little bit into Victoria's mind in this episode, so that's nice. It kind of got lost with everything else, but they're trying at least. That's good. And I really do like how at least the people that make the merge are recognizing, hey, this game is just changing boom, 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 boom like crazy, just like it did in Cambodia. Not so much game changes if you ask me. There was two big shifts, I'll give you that, but really it was Brad's group in control for a little bit. The defections happened at just the right time, but then a few Chancellor Marks destabilize Cerie's group, and Brad's group, ironically, comes out on top, along with getting rid of one usurper. Well, not a true usurper, because the pure members were voting for that person anyway, right? Okay, I know that there's a little bit more that I could mention, but given how late I am, you're not going to be carrying that much, and I hit upon a lot of the big stuff. Yeah, I'm enjoying this, and if I get to the top picks wrong, well, whatever. As long as the person that gets this million deserves it, I don't really have any complaints unless it's Aurora. Odds of that are pretty darn low.